What if I told you the most disciplined people in Japan don't wake up feeling motivated? Not today, not yesterday, in not many cases, not for decades. Most people spend their lives waiting for motivation, waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel inspired, waiting for the right mood, the right moment, the right opportunity, and while they wait, weeks become months, months become years, and slowly, without even noticing it, their lives remain exactly the same. But for centuries, Japanese craftsmen, monk, gardeners, and master followed a very different philosophy. They believed that motivation was never meant to lead your life because motivation is unstable, it comes and goes like the weather. Instead, they build system, daily routine, simple principles, quiet habit, and those habits carried them forward whether they felt motivated or not. Today, I want to share 6 powerful Japanese principles that can help you stay disciplined, focused, and productive. Even on the days when you don't feel like doing anything at all. And by the end of this video, you may realize that motivation was never the answer you were searching for. There is a story told in a small mountain village in Japan. An elderly gardener had cared for the gardens of a temple for nearly 50 years. Every morning before sunrise, he would walk through the garden carrying a bamboo broom. Winter, summer, rain, snow, it made no difference. He showed up every single day. One morning, a young visitor finally asked him a question. How do you stay so disciplined? The old gardener smiled and he said something unexpected. I stopped asking myself whether I felt like doing it. The visitor laughed. Surely it couldn't be that simple. But the gardener continued. Most people negotiate with themselves every day. They ask whether they are in the mood. They ask whether today feels right. I simply stop asking. I show up and then I begin. The simple philosophy contains more wisdom than most people realize because the greatest obstacle in life is often not the work itself. It is the conversation we have with ourselves before the work begins, and that is where the first Japanese principle on Ikigai, the quiet reason to wake up. Many people believe Ikigai means finding your dream career, but traditionally its meaning is much deeper. Ikigai is your reason for getting out of bed each morning, not your grand purpose, not your life mission, simply a reason. A reason that makes today worth showing up for. The modern world often pressures us to discover an enormous purpose that explains our entire executions. But that search can become exhausted. Many people spend years waiting to find their purpose. Meanwhile, life continues passing by. The Japanese approach is often much simpler. A teacher may find purpose in helping one student. A father may find purpose in caring for his family. An artist may find purpose in improving one small skill. A writer may find purpose in writing one honest sentence. When your days have meaning, even a small meaning, discipline becomes easier. Principle 2. Shoshin, the power of a beginner. One reason people lose motivation is because they expect progress too quickly. They expect immediate success, immediate confidence, immediate result. And when those results don't arrive, they quit. Shoshin is a Zen concept that means beginner minds. It teaches us to approach life with curiosity rather than judgment. A beginner does not expect perfection. A beginner expects to learn. Imagine learning is a musical instrument. The beginner who expects mastery within weeks become frustrated, but the beginner who simply enjoy learning continue practicing and eventually become skilled. The different isn't talent, the different is expectation. The goal is not to be perfect today. The goal is simply to continue and learning. Principle 3, Kaizen, the magic of tiny improvements. If there is no Japanese philosophy that has transformed business, athletes, and ordinary lives around the world, it is Kaizen. Kaizens mean continuous improvements, small improvements, tiny improvements, daily improvements. The modern world loves dramatic transformation. Lose 30 pounds in 30 days, become successful overnight, change your life instantly, but real life rarely works that way. Imagine improving just 1% each day. The improvements feel invisible, almost meaningless, but after months and years, those tiny improvements create extraordinary result because consistency beats intensity every single time. Principle 4, Gaman. Stand during difficult time. Every meaningful journey eventually become difficult. There become a point where progress slows, result disappear, extreme fads, and motivation vanished. This is where most people quit, but Japanese culture has a powerful concept called gaman. Gaman means enduring difficult situation with patience, dignity, and self-control. It means continuing forward even when life becomes uncomfortable. The truth is motivation easy when everything is going well. The real test comes when inspiration disappears, when nobody notices your efforts, when success feels far away, when the path becomes uncertain. The strongest roots grow under garden. The strongest roots grow underground where nobody can see them. Principle 5, Ma, the wisdom of empty space. Modern life is loud. Consistent notification, consistent entertainment, consistent information, every moment filled, every silence interviewed. But Japanese philosophy recognizes something many people forget. Growth requires space. This idea is called Ma. The meaningful space between things, the pause between notes in music, the silence between conversation. Without space, the mind becomes exhausted. Without rest, productivity collapses. Without reflection, wisdom never develops. Principle 6, Yo-Yo, protecting your inner energy. Yo-Yo means maintaining a margin, a reverse unused capacity, extra energy, extra time, extra potential, extra patience. Most people live at 100% capacity every day. They work until exhausted, sleep too late, rush through life, and then wonder they feel bored, burnout. The goal is not to squeeze every drop. The goal is not to squeeze every drop of energy out of yourself today. The goal is to remain strong enough to continue tomorrow. When you step back and look at those 6 principles together, a beautiful pattern begins to emerge. Ikigai gives direction, Shoshin keeps you learning, Kaizen keeps you improving, Gaman keeps you moving toward difficulty, Ma create clarity, and Yo-Yo protect your energy. So tonight, before you go to sleep, don't ask yourself whether you feel motivated. Ask yourself a simple question. What is one small action I can repeat tomorrow? Then do it. And the next day, do it again, because extraordinary lives are rarely built through memories of inspiration. They are built through small action repeated with patience over many years. Until next time, protect your energy, trust the progress, and remember, your daily habits are quietly creating your future. See you in the next video. Take care yourself.